front and the back. Welcome back to Brown on Black, and I'm going to turn the camera so you can see a little bit of what's going on.
So I just use like Kinky Curly or whatever gel you have. The As I Am is what I have on my hair this morning. And I just take a little bit and just kind of go like this. And then all you're going to do is take your hands around the side and you're going to roll it back. And if she feels like it's too loose, she can always readjust it and try again. Roll, roll, roll. So it's really gentle, but it definitely holds all your hair all day and won't give you a headache. And we don't want headaches. So we just roll, 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 roll. And depending on how big you want your puff, you'll rock it like this. But the gel or water in a scarf, you don't always have to use gel, just wet it, water, and tie a scarf on it 5 minutes before you leave the house. That works too. Around the edges. Or you can make it high or low in the back. And that's it. And you can hide it, or you can add things to it. So when I'm running, this is usually what's on my hair. But if I just want to take the puff to work, depending on what I'm wearing that day, I'll just look in there and find something.
Just find something.
Well, I mean, it has like next out here or whatever. And then I'll talk more about what I'm going to do here. But you'll find something, and then you just attach it to the headband instead of sticking it in your hair. Because a lot of times we have those accessories that have teeth, or they get your curls wrapped around it, and then you get mad because you pull your hair out. But all I'm doing is taking the flower and a bobby pin, right? And I'm attaching the flower to the band. And she can like go to the park or wherever she's about to go. She's done.
So you have just finished watching a product demonstration. Thank you so much for joining us. I am going to tell you about what you're saying here in chat, because we've actually got some people chatting here with us today. I'm going to turn the camera off of myself and onto our lovely ladies so that you can chat with them for a little while. So say hello, everyone. See, we're having lots of fun out here today in Des Moines, Iowa. And I had some chatter on the line here. First and foremost, Minister Burton says to the Lories, you both look beautiful on air. For the Lories. And I had some interesting talk. You know, a lot of people don't think that there are black people in Des Moines. Yes, for those of you that are watching that do not live in Des Moines, Iowa, as you can see, there are black women in Des Moines, black people in Des Moines. And that is actually one of our viewers. This is not dating on dating brown. But that's okay. That's okay, you know. Oh, if you want to get in contact with me or any of these ladies, email me at Luana@brownonblack.com. Wait. I should rephrase. I'm married, so you know what I mean. Anyway. And I see y'all made me forget what I was going to say.
Black people in Des Moines.
Black people in Des Moines, right. And Minister Burton actually says that is the reason she went natural, is because she was relocating from New Jersey to Des Moines, Iowa, and didn't think there would be anybody here to do a relaxer. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. So, Minister Burton, I know you can't see me on the air, but you can hear me. We are all in awe that, you know, that brought you to your journey. But thank you for joining the sisterhood. She also says that no one's ever asked her to touch her hair, thankfully, and if they did, she'd probably give a big resounding no, and those of us that know her would probably say yes. But I wonder what it's like in other cities. Is anybody here from somewhere else? Okay, and did you find anyone asking you to touch your hair. when you were in wherever you were. Where are you from?
All over. So,
Okay.
something that Lori said earlier I wanted to come back to. I went natural, started in 2007.
Mm-hmm.
And about 8 months later, I moved to South Africa.
Oh.
And the interesting thing about being in South Africa, where we are in the majority, is that every woman there has a perm, or a weave, or a sew-in.
Wow.
And a lot of them wanted to touch my hair and ask me questions about being natural because they didn't realize that Black women in the United States had natural hair.
Wow.
And one of the comments that I got a lot, and one of the questions that I got a lot was, why would you wear your hair that way when you can make your hair look like white people?
Wow.
Particularly because here we have better hair products and access to different things.
Right.
So I had lots of discussions there about that. I moved here from New Orleans though.
Oh,
So back to the original question.
right.
New Orleans is similar to South Africa in many ways, though it was a similar discussion about natural hair and the journey and the process. And I am like, it sounds like a lot of people consciously made the decision, but I needed a change generally.
Mm-hmm.
I was working in a huge law firm that I didn't like, in a city that I didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
I cut my hair, I moved to South Africa, I dumped my boyfriend.
Wow.
Together. And it was an excellent, wonderful journey. So something that you mentioned during the break was that you saw people and they motivated you and inspired you to go natural.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the reasons why I continue to do it, mostly because, so my hair is up now, but it's waist length.
Wow.
And so I've been able to grow long, natural hair.
Wow.
And I don't think you have to be natural at the expense of having long hair,
Right.
at the expense but at the expense of having these other things.
Right. Wow. That is a fabulous story. Wait, hold on. I gotta swing the camera back to me. See what I tell you about my people that I have on my show? Awesome, incredible people. If you have any, and I'm bending down so you can see me because I'm working my camera and doing my hosting today, so forgive me. If you have any questions, and she is taking her hair down now, so I'm gonna whip the camera around. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to contact us on chat. Hit chat at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Any questions, comments? I can see you live. There's a small delay, but I will type to you or we'll talk to you as soon as we can.